This is Married by Christmas, written and narrated by Mollie Mathews. Chapter 1. Che cavallo, no, this will not do. Only an anorexic model could wear something that resembles a straw, thundered Massimiliano Balforni, CEO of INAudio Balforni, Milan's most prestigious fashion house. His coal-black brows knitted in a fierce line as he looked with disdain at the scatter of sketches the young designer splayed on Max's 15th-century walnut desk. His protégé began to protest, but one piercing look from the maestro forced his lips shut. His body stiffened as if frozen to the floor, reminded that his employer's wrath was more dangerous than black ice. Alexandra Gorbots is a rich and real woman, the world's richest woman, and someone like me that demands perfection. Max's mouth curved in a controlled smile. Was that fear he detected in the young man's face as Max pierced him with his dark gaze? He had every reason to be afraid. Enemies and friends alike knew Max had destroyed promising careers for lesser transgressions. Infinitesimal precision, extraordinary control, unrivaled beauty, Max suffered nothing less. Pressing his fingertips to the smooth, cool parchment, he paused momentarily as a childhood memory stirred in his consciousness. He sucked in a breath and swept his hands brusquely across the page. He was no longer the lonely child who furtively sketched movie stars in beautiful clothes and dreamed of a Hollywood life. What was once an escape was now a thriving commercial enterprise with insatiable demands. Max flourished his gold fountain pen across the page, adding a sweep of curves to the hips and breasts of the bespoke wedding gown his fashion house had been commissioned to design. Now at the helm of his multi-billion-dollar empire, Max was no longer a hands-on designer, but nothing went out the door without his final veto. Some called him a control freak, and this he took, not as a criticism, but as the highest compliment. He waited to feel the rush of joy he used to feel when drawing as a child. He stopped to await the all-consuming love that arose from knowing that no one possessed his raw talent and genius. He paused to feel the pride that came years later from knowing he designed dresses perfectly to satisfy only one client on her most important...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?